What's up guys, Chasing Lamey here with episode number 31 of Welcome to Wroxham, and in today's episode we play Mickleover in the playoff semi-final. Hit like and subscribe, ring the bell, let's see if we can get this one done, shall we? So there's absolutely nothing to catch you up on, so we're just going to go straight into the game, because that's the best way to tackle this episode. Starting lineup is actually, I think, unchanged from last episode. We've got Foulkes, Jeffcott, Casey, Forbes, Snowden, Hughes, Smith, Marsh, Pennant, Amper and Vic. Making up the starting lineup, Amper was desperate for a worldie in the last game. On the bench, Bazaure, Swir, Watling, Mohammed and Lee Brown, I think, is the only change, because I have swapped him out for Sweeney, because that gives us an extra option at centre-half. We need one. Smart football, see? So, let's get on with the game. Let's see if we can go and we can beat Mickleover at Boston. We're playing on a neutral ground. We are the away team officially, but for what very little difference that is going to make. So, let's get into the dressing room and see what we can do. So here in the dressing room then, we're going to say that it's a massive match, pick up where you left off, yada yada yada. We had a huge score, 6-1 last time out. For those of you who missed it, we did quite well. So pumping the fist to make a difference, make me proud, boys and girls. That's what we're looking for. Say boys and girls, there's no girls on the team, which seems a little bit unfair. But either way, we'll make it happen. Let's go into the match preview, see who looks good for Mickleover. Ryan Innes, that's a name I know. Why do I know the name Ryan Innes? He's probably played for us. He hasn't. He has played for Charlton, though. He was released by Charlton at the back end of last season. Police are obviously very interested. He's only 29 as well. This guy's 29 years old, playing for Mickleover, where he signed on a free at the end of last season. Played in League One the year before that. Had a few games in League One. Hasn't played in the Premier League for Crystal Palace. Has played for Crystal Palace. Newport County, they actually played for Crystal Palace. He didn't play for them at all. He's had spells at Dundee, at Colchester, at Southend, Port Vale. This guy's got a filthy amount of league experience. Yeovil, Gillingham, Cheltenham. He's done a lot of league football, and now he's playing for Mickleover. Probably someone we should be a little bit concerned about, if we're honest. Let's look at the other fellow with a picture. There's no one without a picture I recognise the name of. So, Daniel Hayfield, what's he known for? Don't think he's got league experience as well. He doesn't play for Tiverton and Bath, but he's been playing at the league above for a little while here and there, so probably actually not that bad a footballer. Just a couple of players to worry about then. Oh, let's just get it kicked off, see if we can go and do a number on Mickleover in this game. We need to have a really good team performance today, get everyone nice, fired up, ready to go. The game has kicked off. You can take off the event updates. There's no events we need to worry about. We'll go back to the visualizer. That's always a good way to see the game. Let's see what happens here. So our first highlight of the game, Mickleover with a free kick, Brian to McGregor. Keelan Casey has been the only one making a big effort today. Snowden's picked up a booking, which is not going to help. He needs to improve massively. Vic to Marsh to Amper. Amper gets tackled. Lovett goes in. Marsh with a great tackle. Snowden needs to stay out of trouble here. Mills, ball over the top for Morton for Mickleover. Finds Shepherd. Jeffcott there with a header. Pennant to Hughes. None of our attacking three have had a great game so far, but Vic is through, gets cut out. Amper is there though. He loves a good Maisie dribble. Gets brought down in the box. Maisie dribble has led to Emir Hughes' penalty pipeline. And Emir Hughes, I'm going to jinx it here, does not miss from 12 yards. He's put it away. Emir Hughes, our veteran midfielder, 15th goal of the season. I think 10 of them have been penalties. He is a bit of a dynamo for a midfield for scoring the old goals. That's why we keep him in the side, despite the fact he's probably not our best option at defensive midfield at the moment. We keep him in the side because when we need a penalty scored, he is our man who steps up, our Matthew Le Tissier without the social issues, but he does the job for us. I'm going to praise the boys for this penalty. This corner goes in. Shepherd to take it, headed away. Jeffcott, Goodridge, Hughes. Lovick's going to get to it. Goodridge is there for a pop from range. It's just gone over the bar. And we've had a lucky escape. We still lead 1-0. And honestly, if we can hold on to 1-0, that'll do me nicely. Well, it's half time, and not the most exciting game in the world, but we are still doing well. We're going to tell everyone that they're capable of even better, because I think that's a fair reflection of things. The few guys who are not necessarily turning in the big performance just yet, we're going to tell them to go and make the difference. Hopefully they will. We're also going to tell Jerry Snowden to calm down, avoid getting a red card out there, and then we're just going to pump the boys up for the you can still improve, go do your thing. I meant to pump the fists there. I've probably not motivated them as far as I could have done. Either way, we're going to go out for the second half, get this underway, knowing full well that Lee Brown's probably going to make an appearance in the near future. So will Mohammed at this rate, and probably A.D. Watling. Those are the subs I'm currently looking at. We'll see how things shake out in this second half. Kelsford Vick now on the ball. What can he do? Turns it back to Pennant. Pennant, plenty of time. Gets the ball over for Vick. Vick has time now. Back to Pennant. Vick's doing too much running out wide for my liking. I might have to have a look at his training, as Hughes has a pop from range. Don't need to look at Amir Hughes' training. He is absolutely determined to be playing in the Conference North/South next year. I think it'll be the North because of where we're based. But he's determined to get promotion through the playoffs this year. Turns, hits it, just takes a single touch to set himself up. That's all Amir Hughes ever needs. We're 2-0 up. We can send some praise out to the boys now. Get them properly excited and G'd up. Get ready for those subs just to shore things up for the rest of the game as well. And I think we're away and flying. In fact, I think we'll take Snowden off now. We'll send Lee Brown on just to avoid any danger of Snowden getting sent off. And hopefully our attacking players start to come into the game a little bit more. Throw in now, it's with Lee Brown for us. Watling will pick it up. Both of them on as a sub, of course. Marsh to Smith. Mohamed's in the box, but we're not looking for him. Brian puts the ball forward. Forbes heads it away to Smith now. Back to Casey. Casey at the top. He's looking for Mohammed. Mohamed's looking for a goal. Doesn't quite find it, but he has done very, very well, at least, to get himself an opportunity as Pace, heads it over the goal. How did no one get back and cover that? I mean, sure, Fulks, way too far off his line, left us exposed here, but Osborne, big hoof forward, Pace has just headed it over, and not one player, I don't know why I'm gesturing at the screen, you can't see it, Casey really has let us down there, because he could have easily beaten that ball back to the line, scooped it away. We're going for the tight offside. I mean, how would he be offside? Answers on a postcard for that one. I don't understand. We just need to tell people to focus now for the last few minutes. Hopefully they'll listen. They've got angry because I've told them to focus. I mean, I think it's an understandable shout. I'll be honest. I don't think I've done anything massively egregious there. Pennant's picked up the ball and been tackled. This is looking not great, if I'm honest. Folks, don't make another mistake. You could have picked that up, bud. You could have slowed the game right down. Hasn't done it. Pennant, though, through to Mohammed. Osborne with a save. Marsh should get there. And Louis Marsh gets his 12th of the season. That is, for the record, our 101st goal of the league season, because a thing popped up saying we've broken our goal-scoring record, our record for goals in a season. 101 goals now for Wroxham. It would have been more impressive if I brought that stat up at 2-0, but there you go. I was too excited by Amir Hughes scoring the absolute belter that he scored. Either way, that should be enough with a couple of minutes of added time to go to secure us a place in the playoff final. I don't know who we're playing yet because I don't think it's popped up. Hopefully we'll find out after the game who we're playing. But, you know, we've played in front of a good crowd today. We've got a good result. We're through to the playoff final, which is everything I asked the players before the game, really, to get us through. You've dreamt of playing in the final, and now you're going to do it. I'm delighted for you all. Good stuff. And you can't all play in the playoff final, unfortunately. That is the nature of football. You can't all play. I mean, I might make the same selection and subs again. It's possible. I'm not sure Kjelsrud Vick is going to necessarily get the nod to start in the final. We're going to be playing Kettering, which is probably my worst fear because Kettering have been phenomenal this season. only missed out on promotion by 1 point, still scored 95 points or something stupid. But, you know, we'll make do as best we can. They're unbeaten in 10 games. That's disgraceful. That is quite filthy. I guess we'll find out where we're playing against Kettering in the next. I hope we're not playing at Kettering. That would be, or anywhere near Kettering, to be honest. That would be terrible. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Do join me for the final of the next episode. Like, subscribe, ring the bell so you know when that's gone up. Remember to click the all button under the bell, because that will tell you when anything goes up on the channel. Good knowledge, good to know. Always good to know it's there. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all very soon. I have been chasing lamely. Until next time, stay safe. Have a good one.